Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Constitutional provisions are yenianom omo majority, the majority group, because it's a hung parliament. We have the same numbers. Yeah, 137 NDC, MPP 137. The independent candidate wakase only omubeye juma. The independent candidate they come 137. Then they become a majority group. And there is no majority side and a minority side in the house, unless when you group here, then there's a majority group. Then usher the constitutional provisions in issue now. The House of Parliament of the Republic of Ghana, that august, that honorable house, usher your practice over the period, usher your conventions, usher how Article 104 has always been practiced now. The Holy Grail, the key factor in this whole debate, the attendance register. At the time, the first issue to be voted on, which is the finance minister's prayer to the house, Yaman Coin na on delay the vote on the budget, na onkoye more consultation, which is something we have been asking for earlier, since the 17th of November year presentation. You notices budget we are wababe presenting, and our constituents were up in arms, and Ghana for Dudwana Eka said budget we no, and yet Ajinkwa budget, as the finance minister has claimed, a dear war budget rather, and yet Ajinkwa budget. It's all efforts to get them to engage, to get them to revise and make certain amendments, fell on deaf ears. And last minute application, we knew that it wasn't sincere. Or yes, our application, only because they wanted to buy time. At the time, now on side, now need the numbers. At least, Honorable Ajasafo was not available. And we didn't see any sincerity. A Banesaina from day one, day two, since even the debate started. Yen tenase, na yen engage in the interest of the Ghanaian people. We didn't take ourselves to parliament. Yan sorry, anko parliament ho. Ghana for net sumayen. Elected say yan ko enko ye ejuma in their interest. Enko serve yo manko represent yo. The principle of parliamentary democracy and say population no eso obia to mean parliament ho. If you look at the history in Greece, how it started, in ancient Greece, was that few representatives to represent obia. Democracy started a crown. Everybody was able to go and represent themselves. But as population increased, obia to mean parliament. We have few representatives who go and represent the collective. But it all fell on deaf ears. This last minute application, the speaker then said, look, it's not for me to decide. I am putting the question for a vote. You're voting, it was clear the no was louder. And the deputy majority group leader, Honorable Afenyo Makin, Ebisa for division. There's a difference between division and head count. Obisa division, the division process was underway. It was underway. Ubekaya, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, he drew attention to Standing Order 114, which requires a division. The aisles must be cleared. ministers are among members of parliament. As I said, omo vacate the chamber. They must leave the chamber so that the division. Because division it starts with another voice vote. So that the principle behind that, who kind of standing orders now, so that there will be no stranger in the chamber or the voice back home. And if they are in the chamber and they are also joining the voice voter, how can you tell the difference? And remember, sir, after the voice vote, when you ask for division, after the voice vote, if it's still not clear, then there will be physical voting. Each and every member will walk through the aisle. 2 tellers will be appointed, one for the nose, one for the eyes, and their names will be recorded in a special register. That is what our standing order says. It was a good decision. It was a prudent decision. Sir, ministers were asked to leave. When the ministers were asked to leave, the majority group, and then they spotted Asiedu Nketia in the public gallery. And they said, sir, as I say, Asiedu Nketia, so go free public gallery. Meaning, public gallery, that's why it is called public gallery. That is a place for the public. Non-MPs, and to me, Emba Chamber. Just say we a minister and now we a vice president. And Article 111, ministers, deputy ministers, and the vice president can come to the chamber, can participate in the debate. Now, so they don't have voting rights. When a division is declared now, they have to give way. They must leave the chamber. Ukaya Article 111 of the 1992 Constitution is very clear. It's a public gallery, and no, and chamber, no, it's not part of the chamber. It is shocking, say. Once speaker, what I said, the chamber should be cleared. Ministers should walk out, or should give us a moment. Now, when we finish with the division, they can come back and join us. Then Asiedu Nketia should also leave the public gallery. Ridiculous, Minia, ridiculous. I mean, public gallery hono. Na enye Asiedu Nketia nkwana na otinaho. You had other members of the general public also sitting there. Argentina, they were not interested. I counted not less than 15, including journalists, cameras, the cameramen for the various media houses, and now more public gallery. The journalists is more than 20. Argentina, they were interested only in Asiedu Nketia living there. It is clear, sir, all of this was just needless drama because they didn't have the numbers. Now Omuni numbers. And Omunim said, if we vote, because what they were doing is they wanted to delay the vote so that Honorable Josafu Beba Beka Omo. Once they didn't have the numbers, Yang disrupted, and you've seen the videos. MP Moa now work for voting water, water bottle. Now we'll bang it.
MP Bena no yasano.
Oh well,
video no but
Honorable Ochiribefi. I mean, yeah, banging the table and all of that. And we forget, say, Ghana the youth are watching, children are watching,
Needs FM.